Alright. Gonna continue some more Pokemon Shield today. It's my understanding it should be pretty close to the end. Not completely at the end, but pretty close. Now, I did do a ton more training. Obviously, because I'm in a different place now. I'm in Motostoke. I did a lot more training off session. So now the team is a bit more powered up. Not a whole lot, but a bit more. Rog finally evolved. I found someone on Discord who was willing to trade with me. And I thank them very, very much, because I did not realize that Bulldors had to evolve via trading. So that was a bit of an inconvenience, but I'm very thankful that that happened. So aside from that, we should be getting back to Hammerlock to progress the story. Let's open up the trade thing as well, just to do it as a side thing, I guess. Well, actually, wait a minute. Because I also did an experiment with the online trading. I wanted to see... So there's a ton of... People breed their Pokemon so that they can get better stats and all that. I don't do any of that. I don't care about that. But I wanted to see what the average Pokemon was from that was on the trade system at the time. So as insane as it sounds to me, at least, I spent about 4 or 5 hours. No, it was 4.5 hours. I spent 4.5 hours doing nothing but trading. And everything in here is a level 1 Pokemon now. I don't have anything else. I traded everything from Rhydons, Tyrannitars. I got crazy stuff on the trade system. At the same time, I traded it all away because I just wanted to see what all the level 1 Pokemon I could capture, well, get, would be. And from my estimations, the average is the most that you can get on the trade system at an average is both Score Bunnies and Eevees. There is an exponential amount of Eevees and Score Bunnies for some reason on the trade system. Pretty close to that, but not exactly, would be Dreepies. These things. There's a fair amount of them, but not as many as... There's a fuck ton of Score Bunnies for some reason. I don't know why. I guess people just really hate this one. I don't know. Either that or they're really going after a perfect stat one of these. But yeah, you could just look at the boxes. This is the stuff I got. I got a Cramorant, which, as I've said in Shenmue a few times, for some reason this bird isn't leaving me alone. There's a few Ice-Skews, whatever they're pronounced as. Got a few Lapras. There's a few weird things in here, like that Mr. Mime and stuff. A few Grookies. There was a fair amount of the new Slowpoke from the DLC announcement. There were a few of these. This is the only Pokemon that's not one of the traded Pokemon. This is the one I got from the thing. And I'm only keeping it because I don't know if it may be important later on or something, so I just thought I'd keep it just cause. But yeah, this is 4.5 hours of trading on the random trade system in this game. And this is all the level... Like, if I got anything that had... If I got anything not a level 1 Pokemon, I just traded it back. I just kept going for hours doing that until I got everything that I could that was level 1, just to see what babies are being thrown on this system as rejects from breeders. And this is your garbage. If anybody out there who does this is your garbage that I've collected. It shall now forever stay in this PC and rot in here forever. So that's a thing. What else is there? Not much. I didn't even go back to that water route from last time that's this way in train. I literally just went to the wild area and just caught Pokemon and did the trading and did a bit of training, and that was it. It's a bit odd for me how little I did in this game, honestly, and how I spent a lot of time in this game doing a lot of nothing, basically. So let's finally do something and see what this thing over here is all about. Frankly, I forgot what was going on here. I just remember that something happened. Over here. Well, if it isn't Turner, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all.
Well, I am the unbeaten champion after all. But what all is going on here?
I'm slowly forgetting these characters' voices, except for Hop, because it's pretty normal. An overflowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot. Yeah, but why? I'm not sure what's going on. The red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we'd have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is part of scientists' work. I don't remember her voice at all. At all. So this is going to be random. Gran. The chairman called for me. He wanted to know if all the red light's about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the darkest day, after all. Are you saying that red light and the darkest day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? There must be, man. Yeah, we'll help.
Thanks, I appreciate the thought. But all I could ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make sure that happens by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge.
Right, of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all, eh? Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. I keep forgetting Leon's voice because it's like I'm supposed to do Hops with a little bit more gruffness to it, but it doesn't come out that way. It either comes out as just like a darker version of it, a deeper version of it, or
a little bit too much and you get Arthur Morgan, a bastardization of him. Ern. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup.
I know what we need to do. Alright. Defeat their peers once and for all. You're off to Hammerlock Stadium, yeah? Turner? Raihan's a tough nut to crack. I'm gonna bash his fucking head in, man. You'll see. Hey, this is the final gym. Thanks, dipshit. I know. Has he just been waiting there to say that to someone? This might be the last time this happens.
Hey there. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate the ball guy. It looks like you managed to level up your team quite a bit. Well, guess what? I've got the perfect Pokeball to celebrate the occasion.
Ball guy, what happened to your voice? You sound more hoarse and you sound a little bit deeper.
A level ball is perfect for high-level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch it. Ball Guy isn't here anymore. There is only balls. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think?
Miss, we need a priest right away. Why is that, young man? We have a demon who needs exorcising.
Out of this house! Out of this house! Wave the cross out of this house!
I assume I just go in here then. The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the dragon user, Raihan? Maybe another time, man. I'm not feeling up to this. In that case, please use the changing room to change into your uniform. Yeah, I get the gist, man. Mission start. It's oddly quiet. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's here. I forget how to do his voice. I did too many voices this game. I don't remember. Let's see, how many gym challenges are left? Not even 10, eh? Alright then. Turner, time to explain the Great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally train in double battle. Double battle? Metal Gear. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian. You'll be first. Sebastian, I'm about to whoop your ass under the sea. Yes, that's me, Sebastian. Leader Raihan has taught me 2 things. First, that dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. Okay. Show me what you got, man. You didn't really show me much of anything, man. Doubles. There's a lot to think about with them. It makes them more difficult, but fun too. Ah! I just murdered this poor bastard. I can see why you managed to make it this far. Time to face the second trainer. Come on, Camilla. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't it trigger the cutscene? Okay. In double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokemon play. What in the name of God is that on the left? What is that? It's a turtle thing, but it's a Turtonator. I'm making a lot of stupid noises today because I'm excited to finally be back in this game. But holy shit, that is amazing. Grook, you need to come back. Send out Rog. There he is. All evolved. A shell trap. Crush it. Nice.
Put the cookie down! Jimmy! I got to find the Turboman action figure!
Just say off as many Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes as you can. Fantastic. I can see those 7 badges you have are well earned. You've made it to the 3rd and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Arya. It's so awkward. It's so fucking quiet in here. And then you just, it's awkward. A double battle. Do you combine the strength of 2 Pokemon to push through, or do you have one of them support the other? Let's see what your strategy is. I use both like battering rams, and I just smash open your door, man. All I do is just plow through. That has always been my tactic.
Brute strength!
I've never seen Jangmo's evolution before. Hakamo. Huh. Alright then. It's weird looking. I did not expect that to be super effective. But that worked very well. Veta Big Screw, another level. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. Well done. I'm honored to battle against such a talented trainer. Nice one, Turner. You've completed my gym mission. Come on. Time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself. I feel like they ran out of ideas for that gym. I feel like it may be just me, but every other thing has had, Even the fairy type gym, it seemed a bit weird how you just kind of answer questions in battles. There's no puzzle to it. There was no puzzle at all at that one. You were just in a room and you fought trainers. Weird. It's like the gyms they were getting creative with their things and then it just kind of stopped. The last creative one I can think of was the ghost type gym with the pinball thing.
Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle. Though, I've got to admit I didn't think it'd be you. But I guess I should expect no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. And you aim to defeat Leon.
That is the most dopey-ass face I think I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Look at his face. What is that supposed to convey?
Do you have any idea how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Raihan, will have to show you.
You're very egotistical, man.
Gym leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather.
Why are you talking about yourself in third person?
I don't think this guy's got all his screws in right.
He also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him.
Okay, man. I'll fight you as long as you don't, like... Please stop the third person stuff. It's weird. Hey, that's cheating. You're copying me. That's my Pokemon.
Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm.
Okay, he's got 4 Pokemon. One of them is already not a Dragon type, so that's good. Yo, fuck it. Let's Dynamax. Gurk can take out this guy by himself. Let's go with a Dynamax Chess. Maybe you should have sent out a Dragon type, man? You know, I was kind of thinking this would be an actual fight. I was hoping so. So now, my main question is... I don't know what types those 2 Pokemon are, but... I can tell you right up that they don't look like dragons. I thought Duraludon, if that's the name of it, I forget. I thought that was a steel type. So which one is it, Duraludon or Sandaconda? Okay. Lovely, you made a skyscraper. Okay, it may be a little bit more difficult with the skyscraper thing. If I had a Dynamax Tentacruel, I could just reenact that episode that was the 2 episodes that were banned. I still have the whole season 1 and 2 of Pokemon on VHS, so I still have a lot of the banned episodes. The only 2 that I don't have that were cut from US release was the Tauros one with the gun, and the Porygon one, which is pretty obvious why. But the Jinx one, the 2 Tentacruel ones... I'm not sure what else was banned. There were a few banned for weird reasons. I do not have any fire types. I'm gonna keep Grook out until he dies then. Let's use Woodhammer. It may finish off Grook, but I could go out in one more hit. Well, one more strong hit. Oh, you mother. Did Grook not get recoil from that? He did from that. And that. Alright then, let's send out Rog, I guess. To be quite frank, I don't really know how to get rid of the Duraludon. Let's do a Brave Bird against it. And Rog, you can fight the snake. I forgot, he knows Explosion. I could sacrifice him if I need to. Alright, Sandaconda's gone. Now he's back to normal size, so he should be easier to fight. You know, fuck it. Let's go with a bang. Just didn't do anything anyway. Self-destruct. Everybody died. Well, Rog did. Let's send out Weetabix. Chess, come on. Finally, thank you, Weetabix. I might have lost, but I still look good. Wow, you really are fucking conceited, man. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. I don't like this guy. He's a jerk. And yet he still has that stupid grin. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after a storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival, seems I've grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Took the words out of my mouth, man. Overconfident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want, then. The proof of your victory. The Dragon Badge.
Thanks, man. I'll be taking that. He-Man, I have no idea why I go into this voice.
You've collected all the gym badges from the Gala region. Oh, I didn't realize it was him talking. Now win your way through the semifinals and finals for your chance at the Challenge of Leon. You must. You owe us that much, at least, for beating us in battle here today.
Okay, all the gyms are done.
You've collected all the gym badges. At last, it's time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how you do in battle. Hey, Tana! Oh, it's him. Sorry to hold you up, but there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of my respect, here, TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe. And secondly, here's the Dragon-type gym uniform, a mark of true strength.
Why's the Capsule Corp logo on your shorts, man? Akira Toriyama's gonna sue.
Yeah, I know, IB. Ryan, I'm here to see just how good you are. There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether. I've tried out lots of different strategies, and I've made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you and Turner, and even Lee. I'll be seeing you, Turner. Let's have another epic battle someday. If you're feeling up for it, you might want to go train hard in the wild area.
Nah, I think I'm good, man. See ya, bald guy. Bald guy, you gonna be alright?
He's not here anymore.
I forgot what voice I did for him. Joke's over. Joke's over, folks.
Abandon ship, it's the Titanic going down, oh no.
Oh, it's these two. Hey there, Turner. You gave Raihan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there's something we should talk over. That light that covered Hammerlock, it was just like the darkest day where it said the giant Pokémon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region.
It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, we Dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't even know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what the two heroes actually were.
The legendary Sword and Shield.
Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now.
Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me.
Think of it as something to help you finish that work.
Two questions before I answer anything. One, where'd you put your original jacket? And two, if that's the professor's jacket, what jacket does she have on right now? There's inconsistencies that don't make sense.
Good work. It looks great, sure.
Yeah.
The two heroes that protected the Galar region from the darkest day, and the legend of the Sword and Shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all.
I know, Gran. I'll do what I can. You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry. You can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Wide-On. Go on. Head to the station or you'll miss your train. You did it. You got the dragon badge. Thanks, dude. Thanks, random dude who's been waiting there to say that for some reason. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be I guess it's Winden? Winden? I think I said it last time, but I forgot. Wait up, Tenna. I'm coming too. I had Rhydon beat in no time.
I'll say you beat him in like 5 minutes, man. You had the whole stadium event, the other trainers to fight. How'd you do that?
Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Turner. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat him. So get a move on, Turner. The train's waiting. We're finally headed to Winden. There's a lot I want to check out there. There's that big tower and the monorail. In Winden Stadium, where the whole of Galar, no, the whole world is going to be watching us. You get it right. You and me are going to make our match there the greatest match there ever was. Yo, those trumpets! Well, the saxophone trumpets, whatever that is. I can't tell because they're MIDI. That is straight out of the sound font for XD Gala Darkness and Coliseum. So this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out there in the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Tenna. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Winden, mate.
Alright, man. I'll see you later.
Proceeds to just sit here for 5 hours.
Alright, now I feel like it.
Are my Pokemon healed? Yes, they are. Alright, let's give this a shot then.
Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor.
You're not the kind of doctor I want.
Yes, I am. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. No!
Alright, man. Let's keep going. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. This dude has a weirdly, like, anime face. I don't know what the deal is with that. But it's weirdly anime. Man, my team is really not suited for steel types. Switch to Grook. Mudsdale is a ground type, so this should work well. I don't know what electric terrain is. Electrifies the ground for 5 turns. Powers up electric moves. Pokemon on the ground no longer fall asleep. Nah. I don't see use in that. Interesting move, though. You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible.
Do you know the oldest legend that says the Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear?
Time to crush him. Didn't die, so guess we'll do the same thing again. That's not good. Nah, keep him out. Alright, that Flygon's gone.
I don't actually know much about the old Corviknight legend.
Thanks, dude. Let's do some healing.
The post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this.
Give me my mail, mailman!
Oh, you'll get it, Sonny. In a bloody soaked Amazon box.
Them's fighting words, postman. I won't forgive you for that.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Seeing this Pilliper actually reminded me. I don't think I've talked about it before, but they're remaking the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's very odd to me for choice, instead of just making a new one. Although generally when you take a step back and remake something, you're either not doing well financially or you're creatively deprived. So one or the other. I doubt it's the first one, so it's probably the other. Which is funny, because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Super was fine to my knowledge. I played a bit of it and I liked it. But to my knowledge, critically it was well received as well. So for them to take a step back and remake one is a little odd. It's good how it's going to be on the Switch. But it's never a good sign when you see... It depends. It depends when you see a remake, if it's a good or bad thing. When it's like a very popular game, like the Shadow of the Colossus remake, that was important, that was good. That was mainly just to bolster the PS4's library and create press and media hype, and it was very well received. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I prefer it over the original, honestly, just because it looks better and it controls mostly the same.
I lost. When did I think about it? When I think about it, I didn't ever want it to...
I didn't want it to ever end. Okay, weird statement, dude. You made me stumble my words.
Oh, Mr. Mime, get away!
Get away from me, Mime. I'm fine with jesters, not mimes. Like the Shadow of the Colossus remake was fine. It's just, oh, that's a massive bear tick. It's just when you see something like that, a DS game getting a...
Holy shit!
That's like Red Dead with the bears! And I don't have a gun here.
Dude, help me!
That moment before you are mauled to death by a bear. No, the bear tick just stops. He looks over. He sees the battle initiating. He's like, "All right, fam, I'm good. See it. Have fun." Just waves his hand. Just nope. Just walks off. I forget my point. I was talking about stuff in the bear. Distracted me. Oh yeah, remakes. So most remakes are made for marketing reasons. They are not necessarily done for necessity. They're just done because, say, Sony has a studio that isn't doing anything at the moment, and they can create a lot of press and market and sell copies very easily to nostalgia people and people who haven't played it yet, and they want to on a modern system. That's a fantastic thing to do, is a remake. When you got something like, what's a good example of a pointless remake? You could argue the Wii U ports were that way, but in all honesty, it is totally fine because the Wii U was a financial failure. Let's take all the Final Fantasy ports out there. Final Fantasy VII. Let's just fuck with Final Fantasy VII right now. Final Fantasy VII does not need to be remastered, really. It's pretty pointless. It's nice. It creates a lot of hype and a lot of growth for Square in stocks and such. The original game has been ported to everything, though. You can play it on anything. It's completely unnecessary. It's just something to create hype and market, as remakes generally are supposed to. This Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game seems the same way, where you can still get Mystery Dungeon on some platforms. There's still copies for the DS out there. There's ROMs out there on the internet, obviously. And you can even get it on the Wii U shop, as dated as that is for some people. So there's still methods to get it. And frankly, in my view, it's still a more modern game to get a remake. You have something like Medieval for the PS4 that just got a remake last year that kinda needed it and kinda didn't, just because it also has been ported to a lot of things as well. And that's why a lot of these games are set at, like Medieval was set as a $20 budget game. Shadow of the Colossus was $40 when it came out, and it's quickly, within like 2 months, dropped to $30, and now it's a $20 game. This game, to my understanding, is either a full $60 or it's $50, which Nintendo seems to have a problem with doing no matter what game it is. They always put it at a high price point. Which is... I know they're gonna do that, it's just a thing they've always done. I might play it at some point. It looks fine. It looks like Mystery Dungeon, Blue and Red Mystery Mystery... I'm saying words wrong. It looks like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team. Just on the Switch. Frankly, I honestly don't care how it's reusing the models from these games in the 3DS, Sun and Moon and such. It is reusing those models as well, so it looks samey. I would have preferred them to have done something more creative in my personal preference. I would have honestly preferred if they went 2D art style, because the previous games were already sprites. Why not just make the game art textures of the artwork that's used for the game to make it look more creatively interesting? That's just my thought. I don't know. I guess it's just easier for them to make a 3D overworld, slap an art texture on it for the... Because the overworld... I'm describing things without any picture references to show on the screen, but it's the overworld, but it's got that artistic touch that the artwork for those games is supposed to have, but it still has these models from this game and Sun and Moon. So it's a little jarring to me to see these very generically designed Pokemon. They look like these models put into a overworld that has more artistic design in it. I don't know. I'm literally just rambling at this point. It's gonna sell well. It's most certainly gonna sell well. Will I pick it up? Probably. Probably eventually. Not anytime soon, though. I've got other stuff to play. Namely Animal Crossing. And frankly, if I did play it, I would actually probably go back to the DS version, since I have that on my Wii U. So I would just be saving money and playing a version of the game that I already know I like. This Phalanx is pretty tough. Yeah, now it's just gonna keep spamming close combat. I'm gonna try to fight. Probably gonna die though, because I think it's faster. Yeah. And it did not miss. Lovely. He's about to send out what? Holy shit, what is that? Oh, it's creepy. If I ever got one of those things, I'd just name it Squidward. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like that design. That's creepy. I like how you can't just get away out of range of this stuff. I mean, alright. Yeah. I don't care for these battles. I'm already strong enough as it is, I think. That's a nice effect for people who come over the hill. It's all wintry, and then it clears up right away, and you see the tower in the distance. Oh, there's some Corvus Squires kind of glitching in and out of reality. Nice. Well, that's that, I guess. I think I'm going to call it there once I check out this town a bit and see what's up. But yeah, today's just been me playing the game and rambling about random stuff. How I feel about things which don't exactly make a whole lot of sense because... preferences. Best practices. This place reminds me of... whatever that's... I'm forgetting the name of it. Luminos City? I don't remember. It's been a few years since I played X and Y. It reminds me of that city in the center that is fully, like, 3D and roamable. Alright, Winden City! This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become a new champion of the Gala region. That's it. I'm heading straight to Winden Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Turner. You should head there yourself. Alright, man. I'll catch you later.
Yay, I'm a Charizard.
Cheese. If you're sitting, you have to stand up eventually, right? In the same way, even if you're defeated, sooner or later you'll have to get back on your feet. Words of wisdom by man sitting at the edge of a pond. I like how this place is designed. Wide streets, curvy roads. You got a nice fountain there. There's telephone booths. There's big LED screens. I wonder if there's a clothing place here. There is, it's right there. Let's check it out, man. More tracksuit jackets. I mean, frankly, this is pretty similar to my actual jacket. It just doesn't have the logo crap on it, and it's more of a travel jacket. It's more of a cloth fabric. It's not a hoodie of any sort. And it's got way more pockets than that. And this is too leather greaser motorbike kind of guy for me. They look cool, but I'd never wear one. I honestly can't... The whole color scheme I went with my character for the clothing department was more or less just colors of my logo. That was pretty much the whole thing I went with, except for the t-shirt at the end. The Arcanine one, I legit just went with that because it looked cool. Oh, it's more tracksuit. Why are there so many tracksuit things in this game? What do you mean leggings? You can't even see anything then. I still don't like most of these. I don't like a lot of the clothes in this game. A lot of it looks like tracksuit stuff in these sports bags. It's just not my kind of thing, man. Like, this is fine. I'm actually probably going to get one of these. Ooh, I like that one. A suitcase. I like that one up here. This one. Sure. That's a lot of money. Like, the clothing selection is either too punky or it's too jockey. I think... No. I think that's it. I mean, I got a new backpack, but... Overall, for the clothing part of this game, I've been pretty disappointed. There's nothing interesting to me. Yo, I want to go on that Ferris wheel. What is this? Oh, is this a train station? I think this may be a hotel? Anyway, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and save. And we'll see what there is next time. I really don't know how much there's left of this game. I know we're towards the end, but I'm not sure how much of this there is left. How many hours left. It's funny, today I was actually going to play Unravel instead of this, finally, because I've been putting it off and doing a ton of one-offs instead. In like the coin game and Star Fox Guard, and Mario Tennis and stuff. I've been putting it off just to do a few other random things first. And then I remembered I can't do it today because I did Shenmue a bit like hours ago. Earlier in the day I did Shenmue. And I left the game on so that I could continue from that point for the next bit. And because of that, I can't swap over to Unravel. So I decided I could either do another random thing or I could continue Pokemon, so I chose Pokemon. It's been a bit since I played this anyway, for me at least. So I think that's gonna be it. The game is still good. It's not the best Pokemon game I've ever played. It's not a groundbreaker or anything. I'm still playing it just to see how it is, and it's fine. It's fun in the sense that it's Pokemon, but it's not much else. It's all right. It's a good Pokemon game. It's not a great one. So we'll see what happens next. Next time, I guess. So see you later. Have a good night. And we'll continue next time.